Hey guys, it's Dan with the Avery Cares team. We're shooting a quick video on how to use the new grills. The apartment community put a lot of time and money into getting us 2 brand new grills, and they also resurfaced and painted the countertops. So we'll make this really quick for you, okay? There's a few steps in making sure to actually be able to use these. What I'd like you all to do before and after you use the grill is to scrape it off and then also brush it off with the brush so that the next person's going to use it is going to be in a good spot too. First thing you want to do, Anna, come around the back here if you would. First thing you want to do is make sure that we had propane coming. So you basically got to go up close to this. This is a new valve here. We have a splitters to have 2 tanks per grill so that we're not going to run out quite as often. We never want you guys to have to run out of propane. I know it's annoying when that happens. So what this yellow valve is a splitter and has a little switch on it, okay? This switch is going to point to the line that it's using. So normally there's 2 here. We're actually changing out a tank right now, but typically you have 2 tanks set up here. And this switch is going to basically say that this line is on, it's pointing to. If you point it down, that means it's using both lines, or to that one, it's using that one. So what I like to do is just point it to the line that you want to use. This tank has a good amount in it, and then if you look on the top here, it says turn left to open. So just think about lefty-loosey, righty-tighty. I want to loosen this valve to make sure there's gas coming in, okay? So that's the first step. The second step, there's a timer right here. It is basically for safety, so that someone just doesn't leave it hanging on, leave it on too long. So you're just going to turn that on 20 minutes, 40 minutes, 60 minutes, whatever you need, okay? That's the second step. Third step over here, so there's 2 different things you can use for light. If you press this button at nighttime, it turns these lights on. With all these, you can easily see them. There's also a light right here. When you turn this light on here, don't touch this part where the bulb is, because it gets super duper hot. You can burn yourself really easily, okay? All right, to turn these guys on, right now, just how they're setting, it's in off mode. If I can't turn to the left or the right, you have to push in. What you're gonna do is you're gonna push in and turn to the left, and you're gonna hear gas coming in, and then when you hear the click, that's the starter igniting the fire, okay? And then you wanna be able to look for it and see that the flame's actually coming in. So right now it's setting on high. I'm gonna do the same thing over here. Push in, turn left until I see the flame coming out and igniting the whole row. Right here, here, and here. Okay, so now they're all on high. If you look closely, if you turn to the right, you can go about halfway, or all the way to the right without pushing in. It's on the low, okay? So in order to turn it off, I'm gonna go in reverse. I'm basically just gonna push in and then go back to where we started, okay? That's how you turn it off on all of them. All right, so now everything is off. The timer will just go out by itself, so you don't have to worry about that. After that, please scrape it off and brush it off. And then also really important thing, go back here on the propane and make sure it's turned off completely. So turn it all the way to the right to close it to where it's completely off, so that we don't waste a lot of propane. It's also not a safety issue. So thank you guys so much. Everything we do here is because we love y'all. Please help us take care of these to make this community great.